Employer branding is all the rage these days. If you check out Google Trends, you see that the number of searches for employer branding has gone up by 300% over just the past few years. So what is employer branding? Why is it so important? And what does it mean for your company? Employer branding is the reaction that somebody gets when they think of a company. It's either a positive reaction or a negative reaction. So a positive one could be, wow, yeah, that company's awesome. I know that they do this and that, and I just saw them over there. Whereas a negative one could be, oh yeah, you mean that company? The ones that don't really pay their interns, and I've heard that their lunches suck and it's not that great to work there. That's what defines employer branding. And it is a big topic. It's a big scope of things that you can put under employer branding. But it's essentially that emotion that somebody has attached with a given brand. Is it important to maintain and grow your employer brand during the pandemic? Absolutely. The answer will always be yes, because your employer brand is never static. Whether you're hiring, whether you're firing, or whether you're on a hire freeze, it doesn't matter. Your employer brand still lives and it still breathes. You have to focus on maintaining and growing your community, your tribe that has allocated time to really invest into you as a brand. Employer branding is really, how do I connect with your company? And how do I connect with the brand and understand the values that the company represents? So absolutely, make sure to build your brand during the pandemic. Communicate effectively to everyone inside your company, but also outside your company that's interested in working for your company. Are you hiring right now? Are you going to be hiring in the near future? How has the pandemic affected you and the way of working? These questions and the answers to the questions will help your community understand you better, and will also understand that they are the main point of interest for you. So how can you build a strong community? Well, there's three components. It's communication, engagement, and benefits. Communication is all about transparency. Make sure that you are transparent with what's happening, what's going on. Talk about problems, and of course, celebrate victories. It's absolutely essential that everyone feels that they are worth, and they will hear it through your words. And that's where communication comes into play. Don't hide things. Don't expect that employees will just interpret things in the right way. Be explicit and communicate effectively. Number 2, engagement. Engage with your community on a regular basis. Host online sessions. Create content in the form of articles, videos. Show them that you care about them, and show them that the topics that you focus on are important. Number 3, benefits. Benefits are super important for the community as well. Why should they be a part of your community? What do you give in return for them to be a part of the community? For your employees, being a part of the community means getting a salary, means also, of course, being a part of a team, being a part of a family. For those that aren't a part of your company, perhaps they can join you in your journey through your newsletter, but they still get benefits from that newsletter. And that's absolutely essential for you to identify what is it that's keeping them with us? What is it that's keeping them attached to our brand and to our values? As a brand, you can tell many stories, but there's one component that has to be in every single story, and that's authenticity. Make sure that all the stories that you tell through your employer brand are authentic. What is your culture like? Who are the employees? What do you do as a company? And what is your purpose? What's the mission? Where are you looking to head next year? Communicate it clearly, communicate it effectively, but do not lie. Be authentic and be true to yourself. And last, make sure to be diverse. Diversity will help you get a fresh perspective, will also help you be more inclusive. Most importantly, you will grow as a company because of all of those elements inside it. Make sure to implement that as a core component of your brand, and that will propel your employer branding next year. So with these tips, we hope that you will succeed with employer branding next year, and that you've learned right now how to be the best employer that you can. Make sure to put anything in the comments below, because we love when you comment on our videos. It doesn't really matter what it is, but we would love something in the comments. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you like this video, and we will love to see you next time. Thanks for watching.